Okay, here we go. Back in business today with, I can't remember what I'm doing. With my second episode of my Halo Marathon. I did get some stuff for personalizing my armor. You already did, yeah. Just gave her a little bit of some pouches for ammo and stuff. So we're continuing on forward with ONI's sword base. Covenant. Assaulting the entrance to sword base. Confront them before they breach it. Before they can breach it. I'm really glad nobody's actually watching this live. This way it's just a funny thing that I did. Ha 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 ha. It's actually right where I left off, but... Ew, my camera's in a weird position. Hard not to go along with the beat of the Halo soundtrack. So. And I am now going to enjoy a cherry Coke. This is not paid for.
Be advised, Kilo 3-3 and Kilo 3-4, your current LZ is too hot. Roger that. Dot, stand by to receive and respond.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited. Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
All right, people. We're stuck with that. Let's focus on the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George, Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Let's move, Lieutenant.
Cat 6, push back the attack on Sword Base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. Bring us strike.
Spartans, hostiles north.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
That does it! Got enemy contact, Spartans.
You said commie or covenant? I hope it said covenant. The whole hating communists and what have you. Well, that was.
Fire!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
is actually threatening.
Noble 2 to sword control. Courtyard is clear. Over.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you go.
Sword control, I see a target locator. Any artillery support in the area?
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, ma'am.
Echo 5-7, headed back to base, but we've got enemy tangos on our 6. How copy?
Fire for effect. Shot over.
6, use the target locator on that range.
Already dead. Oh, he's still living. Not wasting a shot at a wraith. Although Spartans can just punch tanks. It's kind of dumb, but I think it's almost fun.
Pelican inbound with transport 6.
The old Farragut station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online with command. Airview Base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
AA gun is to the west. Comms array is to the east. Let's roll.
You know, I always go that way. Let's go this way. Or not. I don't have... Wait, do I? No, I don't.
Good call. Let's get comms first.
Apparently there was a choice. I never understand that. You know, in Halo 1, you would just stay in the Warhawk.
On the gun!
Get me there. Hope that comms array has a working generator. Let's search the area for a generator.
Not incoming! Falling in line.
I don't want to waste a minute on that. I died.
Hope that comms array has a working generator. Let's search the area for a generator.
Hot lead! Well, that sent a message. Stay behind you, Lieutenant. Whoa! My man.
I'd rather not waste all that on fucking alien G. How do I have no grenade? How is none of you have grenades? Shut up.
up and running. Find that home today. Should be up high. Just keep it steady up your nose.
Come on, that hit. Anybody else think it's kind of weird that they don't allow sidearms in these games anymore? Like in so many shooters now, it's you got 2 weapons, that's it. Not all of them, but enough of them that it's irritating as hell. It's like like you can carry a pistol and a rifle, 2 other weapons. Most soldiers do. Well, not most soldiers, but specialists do. Sorry, buddy. You shall be avenged.
Did it, 6. Comms array up and running. Now let's head for airfield base and get that relay gun online.
Spartans, this is Sword Control. Thought you could use some mobile firepower.
Alright. Take that hog, 6.
Hey, he's alive, actually. Must be somebody else.
Time for some side seat driving.
You're not going to go around moving here. Bye. You. Secure the area by yourself. I don't know why, but I feel like Kat would actually demand to drive.
I'm picking up a power source.
She never lets
It's
Carter
close
drive.
to the AA gun.
Now I'll fire for effect.
That's the gun over there. Should be a reset control
Fire for
somewhere to
effect.
get it online.
Shot.
Bugging out or are you dropping off?
Stand by for FO telemetry. Telemetry received on standby.
No. My finger touched the bumper button.
More tangos.
This is Noble Leader. Get back to Sword Base ASAP.
On our way, Commander.
6, let's go.
Good work, Spartans. Return to Sword Base. The rest of your team is inbound, imminent.
Be advised. Covenant Corvette moving into position. Pat, 6. Get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
In the tower atrium. Cat, where are you?
Opening the gates now. Get to the atrium. We have to go through the security up.
I'm over.
Elevator, Lieutenant. Take it.
Corvette's hitting this base hard.
Where's our orbital support? Got to be 4 platforms that could take us out with a single Mac round.
Welcome to the Office of Naval Intelligence.
I doubt that very much.
Well, let's say change their hiring policy.
Keep it up,
boys.
Over here.
6, head upstairs and assist the meal. George, make sure she gets there.
Depend on it.
I'm on board, Spartan. Show me the way, Spartan.
Get him! Get him!
Let's do this.
He's going off. That one's injured. End it
Need another Spartan up here. 6, get to the top floor and assist the meal.
Can't see him.
Tango's neutralized.
Commander, this base won't survive another salvo from that Corvette. Kill those Banshees.
Upstairs, Lieutenant. We need those long swords in the air.
On time. That one's service too. Here I come.
There we go.
Keep shooting over 6. Mark down low. I got good enough.
Hey, I like you for nothing. Yeah, he felt that one. Cover fire!
That's the way we get it done, Spartan.
Noble team, longswords are inbound and ready to push. Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture. Nice work, by the way.
I aim to please.
5, 6. Get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat? Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
I requested your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom.
What have you done with my armor?
Just some additions I've made.
Indeed. Visegrad Relay. Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then?
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the...
Irrelevant. The Elites. Tell me more about them.
3, Zealot class. One got by us. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength, too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advance teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor account suggests such teams are small, nimble, and almost always Zealot class. No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of ONI excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
Data retrieval was not a command directive. Even had we known, we had other more urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
Professor Sorvad's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your Lieutenant Commander stole contains it.
Cat?
Before you ask, I was alerted the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Just making a reading suggestion, ma'am. Let's move, noble team.
Mom?
That will be all, George.
Carter's got stones, brother. I love that. Anyway. What I always found fascinating about that scene and that conversation was Halsey and George, because I think it's one of the fascinating things about Halsey, and you saw it in Halo's 4 and 5, and if you know anything about, Halo, the other media, it's, the comic books, everything else, Halsey had kind of this weird, like motherly relationship with the Spartans, the Spartan 2s, and for George to call her mom, and for it, I always like that interaction. Halsey is a very complex character. I don't think she's a good person. I think she's a fucking horrible person. But she created the Spartan 2s. I mean, it's a weird thing, but she is who she is. But yeah, I always like that. That right there is someone in the military protecting one of his subordinates, even though he knows that he should probably reprimand her. But I think, like, at this point, and I think one of the things that is, you know, like, when you read into them, at this point, Carter is just so used to Kat doing this shit that he's like, oh, fuck it, I don't even care. But yeah, I very much enjoyed that little interaction. But anyway, alright, so that's episode 2. Now, if I check my notes that I made. Got some asshole in the chat trying to sell me something. That's not surprising. Alright, I'm just gonna boot this up. Sorry, I'm just... Alright, so... next episode will be Nightfall plus Tip of the Spear, because they lead right into each other. And Long Night of Solace I'm going to do on its own. But Exodus and New Alexandria I'll do together. And the last 3... and then the last missions are all going to be done sequentially, you know. Because I want to do Reach in 6 episodes if I can. Just Long Night of Solace takes a long time. It's a long mission. So, anyway, that's it for today. For the YouTube crowd, thanks for anybody who actually watched this. And, yeah, see you later.